Alright, we're back. We're back. We're trying to uncontrol it today. Let's see if I actually, Sorry for the double audio there, we're getting straight in. So we're getting straight in with, Area 51. Okay. Interesting. Did he do that? I'm gonna jump through here because I'm gonna die, but I'm guessing because I didn't kill him, he, yeah, he's trying to switch off the thing. Okay, so that's interesting. So, because I did a bit of testing, I say a bit of testing, like just at the end of stream yesterday, I messed with it a bit, and you know, just checked out this. This is the opening bit of the level. Obviously, we just picked up the MP5 there, but I didn't. Those lasers weren't on until I touched this. And just in case it does anything other than turning on the lasers. I don't, because obviously I don't know. Okay. That's not particularly good. Maybe we'll just leave it. It's only going to be a short one. It is probably just going to be this level, however long that takes. Hopefully within an hour. So I have to press that. 360 rounds for this. Okay. Large med pack. How many were we up to? Like 5? 6. Perfect. Last time out, I mean, it took us a while to do the bits that we were doing. Ow. Yeah, it took us a while to get where, you know, to do what we were doing, but Lara, why would you do that? But we weren't using any med packs, so we've got a little bit of a surplus now that I'm happy to start using if I need to. It's just in... Wait a minute, hang on. Okay, there's nothing there, that's fine, okay. I think I'm gonna load though. Oh, hello. Did you end your stream? Why did you end your stream? Hi. Right, let's try this. Let's have him not see me. And we use the Desert Eagle. That's better. So, man, these things are on an actual, like, timer. These things are on, like, an actual... Well, I say a timer. If they see you, they run for the buttons, and you can't press the buttons yourself. So then if they trip the lasers, it's like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I know, it just leads us around. Green lasers activate something, red lasers damage you, yellow lasers, I can't remember what they do. By the way, we're using controller today. This is my special God of War Ragnarok PlayStation 5 controller. Yeah, I just wanted to see if it would, you know, if I'd fare any better. Alright, so I've set this guy free. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. It did not come with God of War Ragnarok. I paid for that. I had to pay for this separately. Damn it. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. So he would have pressed that button, that would have shut this door, and that would have locked me from getting the harpoon gun. Okay. So I'm starting to see... I'm going to save. Because this button's probably just gonna... Yeah. Wait, if the button locks me in here... That's a confusing one. The button just messes with the door, which I guess would undo what he did. So I suppose maybe it's possible to get in here. In theory, it's possible to get in here and have the guy accidentally lock you in. Don't mean to do that. If you look, you can kind of... What, some shotgun shells? Yeah, there's some shotgun shells outside the window, so it's like there. In the little crescent there, which means there's going to be an outdoors bit here. There's the outdoors bit. Honestly, switching weapons there wasn't my smartest idea. Ah, nice, I got my grenade launcher back. Right, I'm gonna have to use one of the large medkits here. I don't have a choice. I'm way too low on health to survive off of regular medkit. Let's get those shotgun shells that I saw from the window. Interesting. Ah, okay. So even though I'm on tank controls, I can use the right analog stick to look around a bit, which is quite helpful. Oh, that didn't sound good, did it? I didn't like that. Ah, god damn it, man! That guy running in scared the hell out of me. I think I'm actually going to switch back to the keyboard and mouse. If I can remember my own controls, there we go. Aha, the shotgun. Yeah. It lets me bypass the lasers. Good, 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 good. There's a giant security monitor. Look. Get out of here, man. Why is my quick saving not working? You return with veggies. I've switched back to keyboard. What does that do? Oh, whatever. The turning just didn't feel as smooth, you know? And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
He's having fun. Oh my god, he's got a DVD. What DVD do you think it is? Or what do you think we're watching? Oh, that's a rocket. So, hang on. Okay, hang on. Eyelid. Oh, that's funny. Alright, I'm gonna use photo mode to go back down here really quickly just so you can see, right? Because I have a point that I'm about to make here from this. So we go back through here and we'll go around the corner here. Look how giant these security monitors are. Right? And there's one on that side as well, okay? Compare that to this tiny rocket we've got. Oh, it looks like I can actually come. I'm meant to come up here. But yeah, the comparison's just quite funny. What's up with the sinister music? Oh my god, there's a button in a cage. They're locking buttons up. Code clearance disk. No. What do you mean no? Really? Like genuinely? Like no?
No.
Okay, no. I don't have anything I need to progress through this way. So I'm wondering if I can, if I jump back the way I just came from. Right. If I jump up there, probably not. I haven't been in here though, have I? There's a turret that I've got to be careful of there. There's a computer. That's probably what my disc is for. That's an interesting one. That's a very interesting one. Okay, so this is what my disc is for. Uh-oh. Nuclear vessels. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm in Area 51. Not even joking, this is Area 51, welcome. Still can't quick save for some reason. I don't think it's a nuke, but we are in America obviously, so who knows? You know, these guys aren't actually as good a shot as you'd think. Like, he barely touched me. It's gonna hurt. So I've got this, the what is it called? Just the it's just a hangar access key in this situation. There's a dead guy here. Okay, that's yeah. No, I know where I am. Sorry, this is the way I came up. My bad. My bad. We actually have all of our weapons now, though. I think pistols, shotgun. Oh, it's just the Uzi we need to get back. And we haven't found a rocket launcher yet, but we never had one to begin with, so. Where did I need this? think it was over here I needed it. Okay, yes it was. And then hopefully this will lead us to another disc. There's going to be a train that runs through here, isn't there? It's all electrified. I wonder if I can crouch under it or something. Ah, it's a ladder here. Smart, smart. Hopefully you're hoping that there's a train and not hoping that there's a train as I'm going over those tracks. That being said, there's probably an achievement for it or something, you know? Didn't mean that. Didn't mean to do a sideways jump there. It's fine. I don't have to take the damage that I just took now. Tactical. I'll save again and try to make that jump, but I don't think that jump's possible. Yeah, I see. But maybe I have to go find a way around. Drop onto it. Yeah, there's a little hole in the ceiling there. Can I crawl under here? Okay. I did say I thought I might be able to crawl under here. So we use that to go up rather than find a way to come down. Okay. I don't like that. Don't we love it? Standard rules probably apply and I can't tread on the red, but let me find out. No, I can, okay. I need to start sprinting before that, I think. Okay. If I jump and grab, I should be able to... Okay. Ooh, it's all purple now. Where are you going? What button are you pressing? Get back here. Oh, hi. Usually if they run away from you, I feel like they're going to press a button. So then that just becomes the immediate priority. Right. I'm going to go back over here, please. I would like shotgun shells. I like shotgun shells. 22 shots in it now. Let's use it for a bit. There's a door there, so I'm assuming we come back around this way for something. Either a secret or we press a button up here to go back down and yeah, do something like that. What am I aiming at? Why am I aiming at a turret? I don't like that. Where are you going? Anything over here? Nope, good. A button over here, which is probably what that guy was going to press before, and I'd assume that probably activates the Oh, that's on a timer. Okay, got it. Alright, we're on a timer, guys. We're on a timer. It's a... Sorry, what's that? Okay. It's a really generous timer, to be fair, so I'm not really going to have any difficulty with it. Do it this way. I shouldn't have any difficulty with it, is what I should say. It seemed to give me so much time the first time around. Alright, man, you had your chance to follow me. Is there someone in the room with me? Yes, there is. Let's save here. Let's save here. Because these are gonna... there's gonna be like one that I need. The rest are gonna cause pain to me. Unless I pull all of them down. Just for that, which is... oh, I know where that is. And now I go back through into the room I was in. Okay. No, okay. Calm down. That's my grenade launcher, Lara. Oops, oops. Didn't realize he was like that. God damn it, the turret's on. Use another large. And then open the doors to my right here. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. What have we got here? It's an UFO. Guys, I found an UFO. Is there something... yeah. Bit of the old exploration. Oh. That's not terrifying at all. You can actually go in there. I'm gonna have to go in there at some point, aren't I? That's what that disc will do. So there's a button here that we'll press first. And then we'll just head up. It's playing the music from Tibet. Oh, I almost messed up there. Huh. Damn it. Okay, that was close. Again. I'll just confirm there's no switch, nothing like that. Okay, it just dropped straight onto this then. Alright, I have a pass. This will let me into the alien room. What if the alien jumps out at the chair? Not the chair, the surgery table. Launch code pass. Oh, okay. Really? Is that the door? It's not the door from before that leads back around. Okay. Do I really have to backtrack that far now that I've got that? So that's another thing about this game. Ooh. I have no idea what I just did there. I activated the turret, but I don't know what the other two tripwires did. How long have I been going for? Oh man, I've already been going for... Ugh. I would like to say this is one of those occasions where I could say I'm not too far from the end of the level, but I don't feel close. I don't feel close at all. I'm gonna free the button finally. I was gonna say, if she said no, then I would have kicked off. Yay, he's free! Why have to... Wow. I've got to run that gauntlet, haven't I? I've got to run back, and I've got like fractions of a second to do it. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, that's so silly. Love a bit of TR3. Are you sure? You got the right game? This is just pain and suffering. Everything is trying to kill me. How am I finding it? Look, it's okay. I definitely prefer 1 and 2. I definitely prefer 1 and 2. Yes, there's a difficulty thing to it, but I also just I like the settings of the first 2 games better. I'm just trying to get through the whole series. Obviously, I've completed 1 and 2 a couple times. Well, I've completed 1 a lot of times. I just the other day finished 2 on stream, and that's like only the second time I've done it. This is my first time playing through 3, as the title says. And yeah, depending on how this goes, we'll probably do 4 and 5 as well. Maybe even Angel of Darkness, who knows? That'd be something, wouldn't it? Right. Most people don't like Tomb Raider 3. Yeah. As I've said, this is kind of where the franchise starts to dip off a bit, but they, if I'm remembering right, so they did 1 and 2. Then they were getting pushed, because of the success, they were getting pushed to kind of release another game, and they didn't really want to. 3, they wanted, I think, a bit more time to work on something, and it kind of got rushed out. And then as you get to 4 and 5, they were being even further rushed. Okay, so I'm not even safe in here. Or I might be if I go further back. Right, the pistols come out quicker, so we're doing that. Okay. I just had to go back far enough, that's okay. Played through 1, 2, and 3, now working your way through Anniversary. Yeah, I've been thinking about that for myself to do these, and then I'm thinking of, like I said, going through most of the series, even though I know the games do start to dip in quality. Just to say I've done them all. You know, I bought the 4 through 6 remaster, so why wouldn't I play any of them, you know? But yeah, then I was thinking after doing Legend, Anniversary, Legend, and Underworld, I've done, what was the purpose of me doing that, by the way? I've done Anniversary and Legend in the past. I've never done Underworld. I think I might have done like maybe an hour of Underworld in the past, but yeah, my plan is to kind of go through just as many games as I feel like, really, in this series. Which one's your favourite? Out of just the whole franchise, I guess. I don't know why I went up the other ladder when I could have just gone up this one. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, I think so. I've got a feeling getting back might be a bit more oh, wait, who's that? You do like TR3, and Anniversary is very good. I haven't played Anniversary in a long time. Obviously, I know it's kind of just, hey, here's Tomb Raider 1 again. And I do remember it being, pretty fun. And obviously, you know, with like new graphics. I don't like the quick time events in that kind of trilogy they did. But I remember it being fun. I remember Legend being pretty fun as well. Oh. Oh, that confused me. That really confused me. Go, Lara, go. How I did that first time, I have no idea, without getting touched by that laser, because maybe I'm learning. Speaking of learning, let's remember to save. So far what we've done in Tomb Raider 3 here is we've done India, we did the opening, and then we came straight to Nevada. Which I don't know if there's a benefit to doing Nevada first. Apparently there is. but I don't know if that's because you lose all your weapons and then you have to kind of regain them all back again. Let's get the achievement real quick. You looking forward to Legacy of Atlantis being released? Yeah. That's kind of what made me start thinking about the franchise again. Because it's been a couple years since I played it. Oh, just get the shotgun out already. Yeah, that's why. Ah, okay, okay. So I didn't know. I just picked Nevada first anyway because after doing India, I didn't want to do South Pacific. Because in my opinion, it was too similar in design. Let me out. Let me be free. Go on, Lara, you can do that. Or, hang on, wait, oh, there's a thing there anyway. You did London first? Yeah, see, so, to continue on from what I was saying, actually, so the reason I didn't do London, was because, from what I have heard from most people, is that London is the worst. Like, London's the worst part of the game. So I'm like... And when I've seen speedruns and stuff like that, like... that just seems to be the general consensus, right? No one seems to really like London. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with Nevada, and yeah, I'm just gonna see how that goes. So this is where that leads back to. I'm getting so lost now, so... I have the disc. Yeah, I think... I don't know if it's all of London, but I know specifically Lud's Gate is just one that people are like, what's the point of this level? Like, it's just overly complicated. Ow, ow, ow. Get away from me. Nevada was your favourite? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is kind of... Ah, this is... Yes, this I was going the right way. This has actually been okay, right? Like, everything is trying to kill me constantly. Do I want to go in here? I feel like this is dangerous. There's an alien on the table. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe the alien activates now. All of that just so you can go see an alien, really. That's the... okay. It makes more sense, because you could already see the alien when you come in here before, but in the old graphics it makes sense because there were no lights on. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Oh my god, it's Shamu. Oh man, hi. Yeah, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Right. There's a reason to come down here. There's a reason to come down here that isn't just picking that crap up, I know it. There can't be. you're a fan of Tomb Raider. Yeah, same. I mean, look, if you're interested at all, of course, it is completely optional. But I've been uploading slightly editing and uploading my VODs to YouTube every day. So we've got the entirety of my Tomb Raider 1 playthrough, and the first part of... Wait, which one went live today? Oh no, the one that went live today was the second kind of chapter, second part of the chapter of like the Maria Doria stuff. Tibet, the first part of that goes up tomorrow. And then I'm going to start working on these over the weekend. Of course, you know, like I said, completely optional, not a required thing at all. I'm just doing it because I thought it'd be cool for me to upload everything. Where am I going? What was the point of me being able to open that? I don't feel like I have to go back this way. Popping for chats as I work my way through them. Of course, absolutely. What was the point of me being able to open that door? I worked all the way around to get that disc to open a door that led into a room with an alien and a single medkit. Was there something I missed in here? Is there something up there? No. The cat just wanted to give me a weird camera angle with an alien, I guess. No crawl spaces? Nothing like that, no? I guess not. No crawl spaces. You wish they were alive? There might be. Who knows? I don't see the point there. What was the whole? Let me in. Let me in. I can see there's a thing up there. Took you over 19 hours to complete Tomb Raider 3. As far as in-game time goes, 1 took me, I want to say six and a half hours, over about a year, damn. 1 took me about 6.5 hours in game time. 2 took me 7.5 hours in game time. And then, yeah, I have no idea what we're on so far, but it's I mean, these levels are taking me so long. I've got almost all the pickups, so I've got to be like right at the end of the level. Just, I don't know where I'm going. I need to go back up. How do I get back up to the surface? I've forgotten already. I can go back up this way. I am at the end. Yeah, I mean, I can tell just because obviously I've got the, 34 of 36 pickups, right? So like usually you can get an indication from that you've been through most of the level. I love how I found no secrets. I mean, I'm not really looking for them, but right. Maybe that did something back up here again. Because if I'm remembering, I know obviously I won't say it for the sake of spoilers for anyone who, doesn't know. I know what the end of the level looks like. And I guess I don't know how to get there right now. Because this doesn't seem right to me either, if I'm honest. I'm assuming that there's a way outside And that's part of a secret. This... Okay, I did that. This guy dropped the disc, didn't he? This was obviously the long way around that I came. Hang on. I had a thought about this earlier and it slipped my mind, and I'm going to come back to it now. I can just probably jump over that wall. I don't know if that actually helps. Like I said, it's probably just a secret out there, if anything, right? But... That's an electric fence. We'll dive over into the water then. Oh crap, grab on. If I can, actually. I don't know if I can make that kind of a dive. Interesting. There's definitely something I can do. Maybe I can just do a normal running jump over it. Come on, Laurie, you can make that over. It's got nothing to do with the end of the level, and I need to just focus on that. Like, you know what? I'm going to even cheat. I'm pretty certain there's a secret out here somewhere. Where is it, though? I'm going to cheat. Or maybe that's it. Maybe it's just a trick. Maybe it's just like, hey, you could get out that way. Right, whatever. I don't care. So confused. I just feel lost. But also when I stepped here, I could hear the moving thing, which is going to be in the room below me. Okay. What if I okay, there's something I can try. I think this is gonna take... Yeah, see, that just brings me back up here, and I don't feel like this benefits me in any way. Okay, I don't want to know exactly where, but could you just point me in the right direction? Just any kind of little hint that might help me here. Without a direct, like, hey, it's here. That's what I want to know. Because I don't feel like going back down doesn't seem productive. Yeah, no, I figure. Ow. The laser got me that time. Again, it's just, I feel like I'm not in the right place. Yeah, no, I figure that, but the problem is trying to find where the right place is. It's, look, it's confusing me, right? Because I did all of this. Oh, crap. Yeah, don't duck now. Vaguely. But see, I did all of this just for it to lead me back around. Right, so there's obviously a reason to lead me back around other than just... Oh, wait. It opened up the ship. Yeah. That's fine, it's fine. I'm good. I have to waste a medkit. In my mind, okay, in my mind, the ship was the ship that I was looking for. Yeah, no, it's in. I know it's in here. I knew I was looking for a UFO, right? For some reason, in my mind, I remembered it being bigger, so I'm like, it's not the small one. But also, it never gave you it never gave you an indication that it opened either. Not gonna lie, I also kind of wanted to get there's an achievement for... Sorry, just to... Oh, it locked behind me. Yeah, it's crazy how it's bigger on the inside.
No.
No? Okay, Laura. I'm gonna... Where is it? Hang on. No. Okay.
No.
Yeah, the spaceship was bigger in my mind. Okay, Laura, come on. Okay, Laura, stop being silly now. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it was bigger in my mind, and I don't know, I guess I just thought that, I don't know. I don't know what I thought, if I'm honest. 57 minutes. That is the longest it's taken us to do any level in the series so far. I only missed one pickup though, so that's not bad. And it's only our longest level now by 2. Which one's going to be less painful? Which one's less painful, London or South Pacific? Oh man. Oh, I just... I don't feel like I'm ready for either of them. I feel like this was as easy as it got. Nevada was as easy as I could have had it. Oh man. I'm visualizing South Pacific's going to be less painful. Oh, I'm visualizing the rapids though.